In a dramatic test to show the true value and effectiveness of the Hydromist system, experts and observers gathered early on an October morning at a fire testing facility near Norwich Airport. They were to witness a demonstration of the true potential and impact of Hydromist protection.
So we're looking to put the fire out, suppress it, extinguish it and keep it out, and that's the plan of the test today.
The ability to suppress fire using fine water mist is well known. Water mist droplets have an average total surface area of at least 100 times greater for the same volume of water using a conventional sprinkler system. Rapid conversion into steam quickly absorbs energy from the fire and reduces the oxygen that feeds the flames. These properties result in an effective system with minimal water consumption. Most importantly, the high velocity and the low mass of the water droplets allows them to flood the immediate area without penetrating the surface of hot oils, ideal for industrial fire protection. After extinguishing, water mist prevents reignition, provides further cooling and reduces the harmful products of combustion. The Hydromist system was controlled manually and temperatures recorded automatically. The demonstration was recorded by multiple cameras by professional broadcast personnel. In a pre-test, oil ignition was observed and a typical flue temperature of 232 degrees Celsius was used as a reference to determine the release of water mist. The oil reached a maximum temperature of 323 degrees Celsius. The fire was extinguished in approximately 10 seconds without the need for enclosure nozzles. Smoke ignition was not evident, and the total time for fire control and extinguishing was within just 40 seconds.
Oil temperature, please, Peter.
In the demonstration, the oil in the fryer self-ignited in front of the audience. Water mist discharge was purposefully delayed beyond the point of release, by which time the oil temperature was 350 degrees Celsius. Smoke ignition produced almost simultaneous combustion outside of the fryer and reached a temperature of 842 degrees Celsius. Enclosure nozzles were activated approximately 34 seconds after the fryer nozzles were released. Total combustion was still successfully extinguished in just 40 seconds. The oil was cooled to 300 degrees C in 100 seconds. The demonstration illustrated the speed and intensity of which fire can spread and the rapid production of steam which cloaked the fire and starved it of oxygen. So what did the observers think?
I'm surprised that the polystyrene building is still intact. I expected the flashover, having seen films of them before, but I was impressed that the fire was put out so quickly.
Obviously I'm involved in fire investigation at all levels really, but most of what I deal with on a weekly basis is stuff in kitchens and either domestic or in restaurants and the like, and certainly this type of system would be well suited to smaller fryer ranges that are seen in those environments.
When the flashover occurred, there was a lot more fire and sort of scale of the flames was quite big, and it was really impressive how the water mist was able to contain it, and it was to get it under control so quickly. So I was really impressed. If you were to use a chemical suppressant, obviously you've got contamination of the entire area. So I think that's the main. It's like completely safe, with it just being water, and you get like a fraction of the damage and the contamination. So there's a number of benefits just in that itself.
Well, having two fryers at Premier Foods, and we've had over temperatures and things like that, but it's nice to see it in that environment really, so you can train it out to individuals within the company. So very impressive.
Smoke was very obvious well before ignition occurred. The density of smoke provided combustion conditions beyond normal expectation. Automatic detection would have identified a problem sooner and preventative action taken much earlier. Fire control could have been even more efficient. It was obvious the fire would not contain itself. The necessity for protection to both fryer and peripheral areas was highlighted, and it was an impressive demonstration. The test proved beyond doubt to everyone watching the true value and reliability of the Hydromist system.
It will protect your factory, it will protect your staff, it is environmentally friendly, it will use tiny amounts of water. Very, very effective, fast and efficient.